Okay. We're doing exercise 5.21. Oh, if you are an observant person, you would notice that the way the way my project seems is a bit different than what we used to. What it has is it has this text named textbook exercising master. So that's basically the folder. That's basically my root folder for my project. Okay, so the reason why I'm using it is because the reason why we're having it is simply because the reason why we're using it, the reason why we're having it. I'm being intruded by people next to me here. Okay, the reason why we're having it is because I'm using Git, right, and GitHub in order to store my code. That way you guys can have access to it in case you want to play around with the source code itself. Okay, anyways, this is the problem we're dealing with. It's exercise 5.21. So what we'll basically do, we will write a program that lets the user enter the loan amount and the loan period in number of years and displays the monthly and total payments for each interest rate starting from 5% up to 8%. Okay, enough words now. They also gave us a sample run, so what I will simply do is to jump onto my IDE and show you guys what is required of us to do. Okay, for the sake of minimizing time, I've decided to go ahead and create these variables. As you guys can see, basically it's the loan amount. I'm retrieving it and I'm then validating it together with the number of years. Okay, so now let's get to the core of this problem. The first thing I'll do will be to create my monthly payment variable, which is pretty self-explanatory. I'll then create my total payment, and then finally I'll have my annual interest rate. Okay, which of course will start at 5%. Okay, once you've got that, an equal sign is missing there. Okay, once we're done doing that, what I'll simply do will be to simply display my heading for the table. I'll go interest \T for the sake of leaving space. It's actually interest rate \T without a space there. After my interest rates, I wanna display my monthly payment, and then immediately after that I wanna have my let me leave 2 spaces. I wanna have my total payment. Okay, what I wanna do though is to use Println as opposed to print. Okay, because immediately I'm done printing, I wanna go to the next line. Perhaps it will be even better to leave more space. Let me just check this out. Yeah, let's have more space. Okay, here's the deal. What I'll simply do is to use a while loop. Again, it's not the best loop choice, but I thought, you know why, let me just use a while loop for a change. Okay, so I'll simply go while my annual interest rate, while it is less than or equals to 8. While that is the case, I'll simply calculate my monthly interest rate it will simply be annual interest rates divided by 1200. Again, we're dividing by 12 because there are 12 months in a year, and we're dividing by 1000 because we want to convert whatever value we have on our annual interest rates variable. We want to convert it into percentages. So that's why our final result will be divided by 1200. Okay. What I then want to do is to create my monthly payment. Is to initialize my monthly payment. Okay, and there is nothing else but amount multiplied by monthly interest rates. Monthly interest rates. Okay, monthly interest rates. Is that it? Of course it is. Oh, it's not the entire formula. Right here, I want to have, let me go to the next line. I want to have 1 minus 1. This formula, by the way, is given on the textbook. Even myself, I don't know how did they go about constructing it. Implementing it. I don't know the details. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm simply putting it as something that was given to me. Monthly payment. Oh, it's actually monthly interest rates, not monthly interest rates. Okay. And then right here, I'll have my number of years, which is on my years variable, multiplied by 12. Okay. Okay, what happened? It seems like I've got that over there. Okay. Okay. What else do I have to do? It seems like I'm kinda lost. Oh no, I'm not. Total payment is given as monthly payment multiplied by years, which is nothing else but number of years multiplied by 12. It seems like I made a mistake somehow, when this part shouldn't be inside my loop. It has to be out of the loop. Oh, you know what? I messed up. And how did I mess up? One sec, folks. I want to take a look what's going on here. Okay. You know what? We actually don't have to take this out of the loop. And another thing is, I messed up. Right there, we're supposed to have a divide, and then as opposed to a multiplication sign, and then I gotta open and close that. Okay, finally, I wanna display what's going on. This part is basically my row. Okay, it is basically my row, and it seems as follows: system.out.printf, for the sake of having the number of decimal places we want. Okay, let's see. So let me start by putting what do I want to display on the right hand side, and there is simply I'll start by displaying amount, annual interest, and the percentage signs. So it's gonna be annual interest rate. That will be the first thing for me to display, followed by monthly payment with a small letter, of course, monthly payment. And then after that, I want to display my total payment. Okay, it's gonna be total payment. That should be pretty much it. Okay, what else I could possibly be missing? Oh, I also want to display a string here, and that string will contain a percentage sign. Why am I putting it here? It's because it won't do what I actually want it to do in case I decide to put it within here. Okay, so I will simply go percentage, 5 spaces to the left, and then I put a 2 for 2 decimal points. Finally, my format specifier. Oh, in fact, I want 3 because there are 3 numbers on my annual interest rate. Okay, but immediately I'm done doing that, I want to concatenate that with a percentage sign. Okay, so that's why I want to put a string here. I'll go %s, and then I want spaces in between, so I want 2 of them, and again I want percentage. I want 6 spaces to the left, 2 decimal points, and my format specifier \t again, and then I'm almost there, folks. Again, I want 5 spaces to the left, 2 numbers after a decimal point. Okay, and then my format specifier. Finally, I want to go to the next line. I'm hoping everyone is clear what's going on here, and in case you're not, I'm afraid that there's nothing much I can do other than telling you to pause this video and trying to check it out again. Okay, so let's hit the run button and see what I get. Let's try a number like 1,000 in 5 years. Is it 10,000 or 1,000? 1, 2, 3. I doubt my spaces do. I doubt they work in. Oops. Oh, you know what? We're having an infinite loop. It seems like I did not update my annual interest rates. And I should have done that by simply going annual interest rates. I want to increment that by 0.125. Let's try it again now and see what do I get. One, 2, 3, then 5. If that did not work, you're gonna have to bear with me, folks. Or again, the problem is with the line spacing, but it seems like other than that everything works well. Everything works well. What I simply wanna do is to put \t over there. That should be pretty much it, folks. I don't like spending too much time regarding things that you can lay out on your own. I'm concerned about things that matters, things that have to do with loops, right? That should be it. But what I can do to make things even more better looking is to remove that for the last time and see what we get. Because right now the output isn't properly aligned, but the logic is okay. Oh, that should be it for this tutorial, you guys. You can try other numbers as well in case you want to verify whether or not our thing is working. 35. Let's put a number like that, and then let's put 7 years and see what we get. This is exactly what we're getting, folks. That should be it for this tutorial, you guys. I'll see you on the next one. I'm gone.